10 seconds into the flight. Recovering from the initial launch transients. Passing 34 seconds. Mach 1. Vehicle's now going supersonic. Motor chamber pressure is beginning to trail off as we're passing 45 seconds. Engine chamber pressure, good steady state value. Symmetrical burn on the groundlet solids. Coming up 55 seconds.
And we have a sequencer on channel 1.
Standing by for burnout.
Give me a liftoff time. 03.
Burning out of the solids.
49.
For separation.
7.465.
We see separation.
7.465.
And we have ignition of the airlit solid motors. Airlit solid motors building in chamber pressure. 1 minute, 22 seconds into the flight. Delta II vehicle now only weighs about 1/2 of what it did at launch a minute and 28 seconds ago, losing propellant at the rate of about 2,200 pounds per second. 1 minute, 35 seconds. Altitude now 15.4 nautical miles. Downrange distance 35.6 nautical miles. Velocity 3,393 miles per hour. 1 minute, 48 seconds. Airlit motor chamber pressure is beginning to drop. Only about 10 seconds more before we burn out those airlit solids. Anyway, for SEP, and we have separation. Airlets SEP separated. Seconds into the flight. Altitude now 31.3 nautical miles. Downrange distance 79.5 nautical miles. Velocity 5,398 miles per hour. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Main engine chamber pressure is still very steady. Vernier engine chamber pressure is still very steady, right in the expected range. Engine transients are settling down now as we're approaching the 3-minute mark. Mark, 3 minutes into the flight. Altitude now 43.5 nautical miles. Downrange distance 134.6 nautical miles. Velocity 6,980 miles per hour. Very minimal steering now on the main engine pitch and yaw and on the verniers. Now passing 3 minutes and 27 seconds into the flight, less than 1 minute until main engine cutoff. Altitude now 53 nautical miles. Downrange distance 197.5 nautical miles. Velocity 8,962 miles per hour. 3 minutes, 50 seconds into the flight. Main engine and vernier engine steering. As we're passing 4 minutes, 27 seconds now until main engine cutoff. Altitude now passing 62 nautical miles. About 10 seconds until main engine cutoff. Chamber pressure beginning to decrease. We have MECO, main engine is cut off. Standing by for 1-2 SEP. And we have ignition on the second stage. Second stage chamber pressure is beginning to build. Jettison time on time. Good steady state engine chamber pressure on the second stage. Looking at second stage engine steering. They're recovering from the initial transients, looking good. 5 minutes, 30 seconds into the flight. About 1 minute into this second stage burn. Second stage burn is to last about 5 minutes and 20 seconds or so we have about 4 minutes to go. Chamber pressure is very steady in the second stage. Pitch and yaw control in the second stage, very good. Passing 6 minutes, 6 seconds into the flight. Altitude now 89.8 nautical miles. Downrange distance 641 nautical miles. Velocity 13,834 miles per hour. Looking at our comparison of our expected times and our predicted times and our actual times of major mission events are all within a second of the expected times. Passing 6 minutes, 47 seconds into the flight. Altitude now 95.4 nautical miles. Downrange distance 778 nautical miles. Velocity 14,271 miles per hour. Passing 7 minutes. Chamber pressure is exactly where we want it to be in the second stage. Very good chamber pressure, holding rock solid.
We're now on data from Antigua Island.
Pitch and yaw control in the second stage continuing to look good as we're approaching 7 minutes, 30 seconds. 7 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight. Altitude now 99.9 nautical miles. Downrange distance 955 nautical miles. Velocity 14,899 miles per hour. Now passing 8 minutes into the flight. About 2 minutes until SECO. That'll be the completion of the first burn of the evening of the second stage. Passing 8 minutes, 30 seconds into the flight. Altitude 102.2 nautical miles. Downrange distance 1,131 nautical miles. Velocity now at 15,567 miles per hour. Looking at our second stage chamber pressure, again, continuing to look very, very solid. Very little steering in pitch and yaw. Now passing 9 minutes. 9 minutes and altitude now 103 nautical miles. Downrange distance 1,240 nautical miles and velocity 15,994 miles per hour. Less than 1 minute remains until SECO 1. Continuing to look good. Altitude now 103.5 nautical miles. Downrange distance 1,365 nautical miles. Velocity 16,518 miles per hour. Chamber pressure beginning to drop now in the second stage as we're about 15 seconds or so from SECO. About 10 seconds. Standing by for SECO.